Okay, so today we're going to go over how to solve a linear equation. So first off, for an equation, equations have equal signs now, whereas we did expressions before and those didn't have equal signs. The goal of solving an equation is to get the variable alone on one side. So to get the variable, or the letter, alone on one side. And to do that, we use inverse operations. So adding and subtracting are opposites, so those are inverses to each other. And then multiplication and division, those are opposites, so those will be inverses to each other. So to solve one-step equations, we are doing the opposite. And that is what inverse kind of means. And then an important thing to remember is what you do to one side of the equal sign, you do to the other. Now I drew a line down that equal sign there because that's what we're going to do over here to kind of help separate our equation. So right now we have y plus 3. So right now we're adding 3. So we want to do the opposite. So we're going to subtract 3 from both sides. So y equals 7. So these are just going to cancel out, and then you just do this math to get the answer. So let's try again on the other side. So I'm going to draw a line down the middle. And right now, I am subtracting 9. So I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to add 9. So that way these cancel out. I'm left with just t on this side. And t is equal to 20. So on this one here, 8x. So remember, 8x is really 8 times x. So the opposite of multiplication is division. So I'm going to divide both sides by 8. And we show division just by making a line instead of having to write out the division symbol. So then I'm left with x on this side, because these are going to cancel, equals 7. So I did this math here to get this, and then I did this here to get this. Okay, so next we have some fractions. So just like above, this just means 3/5 times t. So the opposite of that is division. So I'm going to divide both sides by 3/5. Let me draw that line down there as well. So remember, I do it to both sides, which again means that these cancel. I'm left with just t equals, and I would just use your calculator to do this, and you should get 10. 6 divided by 3/5. Now here, remember this little line right here really just means division. So the opposite of division is multiplication. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 5. Hello? Right, I'm not